3 with another review, and today we are going to be talking about the Pacific Rim figures I have currently right here. We have the leatherback kaiju monster, Gypsy Danger, the main Jaeger slash character mech, and then the Russian Jaeger Cherno Alpha, which seems to be a fan's favorite just for the sheer brute strength of this monster of a mech. And honestly, I just think it's just the complete attitude of the pilots that are expressed when you see them. But I do have Striker Eureka, but he kind of took a dive off of the place where he was standing up and kind of broke his leg. So that's going to be another review when I get a hold of him. We have Series 1, 2, and 3 of the Pacific Rim. The Series 1 includes Knife Head and Crimson Typhoon. Obviously I don't have them. Series 2 is the Battle Damaged, Gypsy Danger, Leatherback, and Striker Eureka. Series 3 is Cherno Alpha, Coyote Tango, which is Marshall's mech that you see fight the crab monster in the flashback that Mako has, and then also I believe it's the kaiju that attacked Australia, and they named it the Trespasser. So yeah, so one of each, and he's brand new. I picked him up for $17 at FYE. So if you have that store around you, go ahead and buy it now. I mean, as soon as you can, as soon as I post this, find this figure or a Coyote Tango or a Trespasser or any of these figures. They're going hot. Because on eBay, $30, $45 right there. These guys, I think they're still going pretty hot. I mean, most people have Gypsy Danger already. If not, you gotta pick up the original, the main character's mech. And then if you want the kaijus, to fight these guys, pose them off, definitely get Leatherback. He's one of the better ones. They did make another Knife Head one. He's bigger, about this size, if not bigger, and he's the damaged one after going a couple of rounds with Gypsy Danger, where he, with a Knife Head, took off the left arm of Gypsy Danger. It's like that he's got like the blood all over him, the green blood, all that stuff. But right now we are going to be talking about we'll go in order. We're talking about Leatherback first. Leatherback is a massive figure. I mean, he is solid. There is no hollow point in his whole sculpt. He is just one massive heavy figure compared to Cherno and Gypsy. Very massive, very well detailed. The tribal paint, the EMP generator, the spine, the wrinkles in him. He has a joint in the knee, ankle, or two knees, I guess, and the ankle. I don't know what this is called. I know there's a name for that, but wasn't paying attention in class for that. And then the claws will go down to a level. Each of his fingers, we'll go down here. Each of the fingers move on their own individually. Also the thumb. His wrist rotates. It's not very loose because I've kind of just kept him in his King Kong form. The elbows kind of move at an angle. Seriously, it looks like King Kong combined with Godzilla, and this is what you get. Arms do move up and down. I'm not going to force it any higher because of the fact I want these guys still tight. Mouth does open. You do reveal his blue tongue and a little bit of his blue mouth. Actually, you can see that pretty good right there. Head sideways, kind of gives a weird looking, like, what are you doing kind of thing. Hair, the little blue energy hair. I don't know if you can see that very well with the light. Overall, great job on the paint job, the sculpt, just overall great figure. Definitely pick him up. He's my second, I would say definitely my second favorite kaiju. Obviously the one that is my favorite kaiju would definitely have to be the Rodan type monster that he is partnered up with, because I mean honestly that thing just, he took out basically it took out Crimson Typhoon with a quick smash of the head. Obviously, that's where the pilots are at. So it's just in the wings, the tail, the acid breath, and it's just overall amazing what the people who create these kaijus, their ideas, their creativity, it's just amazing what they do. Okay, we'll go to the Pacific Rim's icon, the Gypsy Danger. She is a Class 3 mech, where cherno over here is a Mach 1, Mach 1, Mach 3. So she's a little more advanced than cherno, but again, as you know in the video, don't let her, or him, this is definitely him, don't let him fool you. He is definitely a tank and a reckon to be with. Gypsy Danger is equipped with 2 plasma cannons, which are converted from the hand and the arm, and in the latter part of the movie, when she's repaired and brought back to life, she is equipped with dual chain blade swords, which if you buy the battle damage version of her, which I have, and I currently am missing at the current moment, she does include those, so you can plug those in. Basically, the reason why I don't have her out, the battle damage one, is the same thing as this, maybe a darker paint and a little scuff here on the metal, but nothing different. Same articulation, shoulders kind of ball joint up, down, elbows limited because of the armor, wrist movement. Definitely, again, limited movement on the armor, knees, ankle, and also the heel moves too. So that's definitely for poses. That's pretty cool, like this. Wait, can I get this? Yeah, like she's taking a step. Not gonna work. You're not gonna work for me. Okay, but yeah, you can. There's most of the articulation. Head, no. Gut or abdomen, yeah. Definitely some articulation in that, which is helpful. And she also has a nuclear reactor, which if you've seen the movie, and it does shoot out some energy about maybe that far away from the thing to reduce the descent that she was falling from, and also if you just want to impale a kaiju, go ahead, just afterburn her. But not much artillery, which I'm a little upset. Honestly, I like shooting. I like a good balance between artillery and melee. The plasma bolts, okay, I don't know the range on those bad boys. The chain swords, love it. Definitely love the design of that. The detail, great on this figure. You see all the pistons, the vents in the back, all the gears. It's just amazing what NECA has done with these figures. Incredible. They're like even the chest is great. They just could have left that orange, but no. They show you the turbine, the abdomens, the hydraulics. Everything is great in this. Loving the series. Love the movie, and I'm really hoping they make a second one. I don't know what they would do with it, but I just really hope so. It's even started me to watch more Godzilla movies. Now, Cherno Alpha. This is, again, Series 3, so they've had a ton of time to find out what works and what doesn't work for the Jaegers. And honestly, like I said, it's the Russian, you got the Red Star. And this is probably, honestly, my favorite Jaeger action figure. Not my favorite Jaeger, but the action figure themselves. This is probably my favorite for the sheer reason of mobility, movement, ball jointed waist. I accidentally made that too loose. The ankles, ball jointed also. Really good stability. I feel like it's more of a solid figure than Striker and Gypsy. The fist for that fist punching action is manual, so about that far, which is about that distance in the movie. It's great they actually add that for both fists. Actually, I'm not going to try on that one. I'll just leave it the right hand. Fingers open and close. This does not move, thank God, because I was pretty sure I would break that off. Knees. Kind of if you want to do a knee attack to a kaiju. Waist, full, forward and back. Shoulders can't go up, but you can, back forward. Which is great, because, there's no point for them to go up, when most of the time you're just going to, rock them, sock them, their faces off. Again, Cherno Alpha is one of my favorite. I do have a question. Okay, for every Cherno Alpha fan out there, where's the cockpit? Is it right here in the chest? Is that the cockpit, or is it actually the cockpit is right here, and this is just the camera? I know these are afterburners, for the kind of like the chest, you can torch them, but honestly, where is the cockpit? This would make sense because it looks just like Striker Eureka's face, with a digital look. That makes more sense. But then, what's the point of adding the head to it? Honestly, I don't know. I'm really confused on that. But hey, I still love the figure. The figure looks great. It feels great. It's solid. It's not weak. It's not wobbly, other than the waist, because I've been playing with it so much. Definitely, if you love Gundam, Super Sentai, if you love anything like that, definitely watch the movie. If you have not seen it, go watch it. It is such a great movie. If you are a Godzilla fan, this movie is a tribute to Ishiro Honda, who is the creator of Godzilla movie. I believe that's what he was, or the director of it, and he just loves monster movies, and it's why all the kaiju look like Godzilla in some form or way, which is the ultimate kaiju. And someone said he might make an appearance in the second movie. Fingers crossed on that, because Godzilla... I honestly think if they brought Godzilla to the Pacific Rim world against one of these guys, I would love to see Gypsy Danger go up against Godzilla. Or maybe like a Mach 6 Jaeger. I would love to see that. Actually, Gypsy Danger's gone, Striker's gone, Cherno, Crimson. So yeah, they would have to make a Mach 6 Jaegers. I would love to see that. I'd love this. So, okay, I'm just going to stop rambling. Bye. Striker Eureka, bye. Battle Damage, and if you want to complete the Battle Damage Gypsy Danger, if you want to complete the collection, you have to buy it. Knife Head, Crimson Typhoon, Coyote Tango, and Trespasser, along... and the bigger version of Knife Head. Buy all those, display it, have your favorite one, the centerpiece, and you can even do pretty cool action scenes. I have right now, me and my girlfriend are doing action scenes with Cherno Alpha and our Minecraft figures, and it's just, we're having fun with it. It's so awesome. I'm gonna stop talking. Just buy it. If you haven't seen the movie, watch the movie. You want to see a good, up-to-date monster movie, watch Pacific Rim. It's really a really good modern take on the original Godzilla monster movies. This is Optimus 423. I'm going to stop yapping now. Sign out.